Hello, my name is Jillian Ochoa. I'm a Verbum Dei disciple missionary from Chicago, and I've been in the community for about 16 years, and I've been involved in activities enriching how the Lent is going this year and how we're drawing closer to Jesus during this time. And this Sunday reading shares the story of Jesus walking with Martha to Lazarus' tomb. It reminds us that even the sadness, there's a greater purpose. Jesus told Martha this illness is not the end of death, but for the glory of God, the Son of God may be glorified through it. From Jesus, I learned that death is not the end. Through his resurrection, we're invited to hope for a new life with God. Jesus leads us towards the purpose of resurrection and a deeper share of his glory. Jesus loved Martha, his sister, and Lazarus. When he heard that Lazarus was sick, he didn't come right away. At first, it seems like he didn't even care of Lazarus' illness, but his delay teaches us something deeper. Sometimes God asks us to trust in him, even we don't understand his timing. Jesus waits that God's power and love could be seen more clarified. This could help us when it feels like God is taking so long to answer our prayers. We can remember that God's time is always good, even though it's confusing at the time. Jesus cried in the moment for his friend. He went to see Lazarus soon, even though the body smelled bad and the people doubted of him when they have seen Jesus perform his miracles before. Then Jesus performed this miracle, calling Lazarus out of the tomb, bring him back to life. Many people saw this and began to believe in Jesus, and their faith got stronger. This resurrection of Lazarus shows that God's power and love is real, an unforgettable way. And I learned this passage that we're in a relationship with Jesus when we face big problems or sickness and pray for Jesus for help, but sometimes we don't see the results right away or receive the answer that we expect. I know that Jesus will come to the right moment because he loves me and I believe in him, and assure me that even those during the times of waiting or uncertain, I could have that faith that Jesus hears my prayers and will respond the best way for me, and I could understand his perfect timing. It just reminds me of Mike, an older disciple of the community. He passed away in a certain year, but I continue inspired by his example for trusting him. When he became ill, I knew that there is no cure, and he kept trusting in God, and he continued to inspire me. I feel his presence and his faith in our chapel. And this Lent, do you believe in Jesus' promises? I'm the resurrection and the life, and whoever believes in me, even if he dies, will live. And everyone who lives, believes in me, will never die. Have a blessing day.